Full agreement reached between Real Sociedad and Paris FC for Hamari Traoré. The Malian will sign with Paris until 2027 plus an optional year. The defender is expected tonight in the capital. Fenerbahçe part ways with José Mourinho. Xavi Simons signs for Tottenham for €60 million. Done. Alejandro Garnacho to Chelsea. Deal completed. Garnacho only wanted Chelsea and will sign a 7-year contract with the club for a fee close to £40 million. Ole Gunnar Solskjær is sacked by Beşiktaş. The Norwegian coach was dismissed after the club's failure in the Europa Conference League playoffs. Here's the full 2025-26 Champions League draw. The match schedules will be announced this Saturday. James Junior Traoré has arrived in Marseille. Here is Portugal's squad list. Cristiano Ronaldo is still included. Here is Spain's squad list. Dani Carvajal and Rodri are back. Alejandro Bald is still absent. Full agreement between Olympique de Marseille and Eden Zagrova. Despite Juventus interest, Zagrova has chosen Marseille. Contract until 2030. Jakub Kiwior to join Porto. Loan with mandatory by option worth €27 million. Cesar Azpilicueta, new Sevilla player, available as a free agent after leaving Atletico. He has just arrived at the club for his medical and contract signing. West Ham signed Mateus Fernandes from Southampton. Fee, £38 million plus £2 million bonuses. 5-year contract. Olympique de Marseille push for Naef Aguerd, independent of Joel Ordóñez. Marseille want both players. The player is convinced by OM's project. Talks ongoing with West Ham. Sunderland also pushing. Today could be a key day for Piero Hincapie's transfer. Arsenal's board are pushing to finalize the deal. Hincapie wants Arsenal, and personal terms are already agreed. Bournemouth contact AC Milan for a loan with buyback clause for Alex Jimenez. Talks ongoing today, with Real Madrid also holding a buyback clause and needing to approve any transfer. Olympique Lyonnais approach Inter Milan for Mehdi Taremi. The Iranian striker is set to leave the Serie A side. Olympiacos are also in active talks to sign him. Cody Gakpo is close to signing a new contract with Liverpool. Christopher Nkunku has arrived in Milan. Liverpool ready to go all in with a new bid for Alexander Isak. If Newcastle open the door after signing Woltemade and another striker, Liverpool will act. Chelsea make opening €50 million bid to Barcelona for Fermín López. This is far from Barca's demands, as they do not intend to sell. They still haven't got the player's green light. Verbal agreement reached between Napoli and Manchester United for Rasmus Højlund. Loan with €45 million mandatory by clause. Juventus director Kamali. We can say with 99% certainty that Dusan Vlahovic will stay with us this season. Hope we don't draw Gimsby. Bayer Leverkusen's mocking tweet about Manchester United. Here is Argentina's squad list. Massimiliano Allegri on Adrian Rabiot. I like him as a player, but we haven't spoken recently. We spent time together at Juventus, but we haven't talked lately. He is now an Olympique de Marseille player. Ousmane Dembele determined to change his mindset. We want to become champions. Champions win major trophies like the UCL2 or 3 times in their careers. Last season's success is history. We must forget it if we want another extraordinary season. Here is Algeria's squad list for the September break. AS Roma unveil their new away kit. Les Ben Seger to join Bayer Leverkusen. Agreement almost reached with AS Monaco. Monaco in talks with Chelsea for Axel Disasi loan. The Blues prefer a permanent transfer. Aston Villa and Bournemouth also interested. Kostas Tsimikas set to join as Roma. Real Madrid's transfer window is closed. No more signings or departures. The club have been clear since the Club World Cup. Signing Carreras was the only move, unless a player left. Here is the Netherlands squad list. 2 games await Orange, Poland and Lithuania. Here is England's squad list. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Phil Foden, and Jack Grealish not called up. Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka, and Cole Palmer are injured. Jed Spence gets his first call-up. Here is Poland's squad list. Xabi Alonso, The UCL draw? Tough group, but it's a motivation for us. Luis Enrique on PSG's UCL draw. We don't have any easy games. We're playing two of the best teams in Europe. Winning 5 games and drawing 1 to reach the last 8 will be very difficult, but possible. Club Brugge now demand €35 million for Joel Ordóñez. The Belgians changed their conditions for OM, citing a forthcoming €45 million offer from Saudi Arabia. Elche have almost completed the signing of Hakim Ziyech. José Mourinho has earned over €100 million from his 7 career sackings. Diogo Jota's family request Ruben Neves to wear the number 21 for Portugal. A beautiful gesture. Olympique de Marseille want to sign Zinchenko. The club are studying a permanent transfer, but it looks complicated given the player's wages. Negotiations ongoing. La Liga file complaint over alleged racist abuse of Vinicius Jr. and Kylian Mbappe from Real Oviedo fans. Marco Asensio could sign permanently for Aston Villa. The English club made a €15 million offer to PSG, who demand €20 million. Both sides optimistic for a positive outcome. Rayo Vallecano qualify for Europe Conference League for the first time. That makes 8 Spanish clubs in European competition. Journalist. Do you like Lamine Yamal? Nasser Al-Khelaifi. I like Dembele. He's an incredible player in person. Ballon d'Or worthy? You all know the answer if you're honest. Newcastle and Tottenham want Fermín López. Newcastle ready to offer €100 million and quadruple his salary. Pablo Longoria on Adrian Rabiot. The door is always open. The ball now seems in the player's court. Monaco president Thiago Scuro confirms talks with Kanté for 2 months. He describes it as a complex deal. Nick Woltemade to Newcastle. Done. Transfer fee. Over €80 million. Samir Nasri. For me, Olympique de Marseille can win 4 games. 6 Real Madrid players will face their former club. Paul Pogba set for a reunion with Juventus. Napoli's Mendy returns to England. The Senegalese international signs with Watford. 1-year deal plus 1 optional. The AFCON 2021 champion is back. Aston Villa inquire about Lucas Paqueta. West Ham wants £60 million. He's an option if Rodgers leaves the club. Here is Senegal's squad list for the September international break.